Hello and welcome to another edition of the Barry Beat. I'm Allie Pritchett.
And I'm Eric Jackson.
Let's get started with the latest news from around Barry. It was announced at an SGA meeting on Tuesday night that room selection will take place online. The online process will be similar to class registration. This new process will replace going to the Cage Gym. An additional change to room selection is room reclaim. This process allows residents to reclaim the dorm room they lived in the semester before with the same roommate. This only applies to traditional housing.
Barry College Theater Company's production of Kander and Ebb's Cabaret opens next Thursday, February 18th in E.H. Young Theater. The musical takes place in Berlin at the end of the 1920s at a nightclub called the Kit Kat Club. Tickets are $5 for students and $10 for adults.
Head volleyball coach Micah Robinson is resigning from her position. Robinson will be head coach at Rollins College in Winter Park, Florida. Robinson says that her position at Rollins College will allow her to be closer to her family. She has coached 8 seasons at Barry. For more on this story, check out the February 11th edition of the Campus Carrier.
Krispy Kreme's grand opening in Rome is on February 23rd at 6 a.m. The first person in line will receive a dozen donuts each week for a year. The first 100 people in line will receive a dozen donuts each month for a year.
Mattel announced that they are releasing a new line of Barbie dolls. These new dolls come in 7 different skin tones, 22 eye colors, and 24 hairstyles. The dolls also come in 4 body shapes: curvy, petite, tall, and original. Viking Fusion reporter Saif Sarfani asked students what they thought of the new dolls. Here's more on that story.
I think it's great for Barbie's image because I am a petite girl and I'm glad that they're making a Barbie that looks like me. I am happy that Barbie is trying not to just have one, but it still kind of stinks if you don't. What if you're not tall, you're not as petite as her, and you're not curvy, you're somewhere in between. It still is kind of hurtful.
I think Barbie having 3 different sizes does a lot for the brand. I think what it does is begin to shift what it means to be beautiful in America.
A little better to see different body types, and maybe that's what they'll kind of look up to now instead of just a skinny, regular Barbie from the past.
I think just Barbie's marketing and everything has changed just as times have changed. Our generation is very accepting of all body types and making sure that everyone is comfortable in their own skin. So I think it was more of a reflection of that change in society.
I think it's a step in the right direction. I think it's interesting that in the pictures that I've seen, they added new sizes, but they're still very idealized images. They're very still similar to Barbie's traditional image, but tweaked slightly.
Thanks, Saif. The Barry chapter of Sigma Tau Delta, an English Honor Society, will be revived. The last induction for the Honor Society was in 1993. So far, there are 13 members for this semester. The chapter is currently awaiting approval from the Student Life Council. For more information on this story, check out the February 11th edition of the Campus Carrier. Well, that's all we have for you today on this edition of the Barry Beat. For more information about Barry and the Rome community, visit VikingFusion.com. I'm Eric Jackson.
And I'm Allie Pritchett.
See you next time.